Hello teachers, this video is going to teach you how you can enable and utilize student choice within your courses. I'm going to give you the basics and then you can utilize how you want to manipulate it. In order to do this, we need to come into the editor. And then for instance, let's say we're looking at Unit 2. In this particular unit, we have text questions and a writing assignment and a quiz and a discussion. So if we want to give our students a choice on, say, whether to do the text questions or to do the writing assignments, we can do that. We're going to come up to the actual folder line and we're going to click on the editor on the folder. Then we're going to click on settings and we're going to enable student choice for this folder. And I want these students to do one of the two options I'm going to put in there. So I'll select one and I'll save it. Now we can see sitting next to this folder, there's a question mark. We're going to click on that question mark and we're going to add a choice activity. We're going to use the library. We'll come into our content. We'll come into the course. We'll come into Unit 2. And then we're going to select the text questions drop box. And we're going to select the Unit 2 assignment drop box. And we're going to click copy. Then we can click on edit and check our settings for these things. I'm going to simply set the due date for the 10th. And I'm going to say save. I'm going to click on it again. And I'm going to set the due date again for the 10th. And save. Then I'm going to expand this folder and I'm going to hide the text questions drop box. And I'm going to hide the writing assignment drop box because now these two drop boxes are part of the student choice. That is step one. The next step I'm going to take is going to show you the student side of things. Now that I'm in the student side, you can see I'm logged in as the student sample 1. If I come to the to-do list, we can see that that Lord of the Rings is sitting in there. Then if I come into the actual course, I can see when I open Unit 2, I have choose an activity. I'm going to click on choose an activity, and as the student, I decide that I don't want to do the text questions. I actually want to do the writing assignment. Students can also preview between the two before they choose. I'm going to choose this one. Now it says it's successfully added to my plan. It's going to take me right to the Dropbox. What I need to do as a student is to come back out. I can see that it's listed there. I would find the actual writing assignment by clicking on it here. Then I would submit in this Dropbox down here. The other way students can see what they have selected is to click on the gradebook, to click on For Me, and then they can see that they self-assigned this choice in their gradebook. In their gradebook, they'll still be able to see that writing assignment drop box that they selected for themselves. And then back over in the teacher side. Now I'm back over in the teacher side. And if I come into the gradebook, I can come to For Me. And I can see that student sample 1 selected this item. I can remove it for that student if I choose to. When the student completes this activity, the grade will come through and it will automatically calculate into the overall score. So that's just a brief overview of the student choice function in Buzz and one way to utilize it. If you end up having questions on this because you want to launch it in your courses, you all know how to find me. I hope this video was helpful.